So your father was very dedicated to taking care of the ashram
Yes,
for
sir.
many years.
Yeah, my father. 70 years he was in charge. 70 years. He came when he came here, 1938. That was 1938. Our family. He was 23 years of age.
Oh, he did not come before he was 23. He didn't meet Bhagavan before he was 23.
No. Bhagwan's sister used to bring him even as a little boy. When he was living in Kandashram, and he has come.
Oh, okay.
He has slept even with Bhagwan in Kandashram.
Acha.
Ladies were not allowed to stay there.
Right.
They would go down to town. My aunt, that is Bhagwan's sister, she would be coming steps, climbing up the hill. Bhagwan would sit there. Hey, your aunt is coming, see. He would even brush his teeth, give him bath, all that he has slept with Bhagwan. That blessing, yes. For Bhagwan, everything. Even some little girl told me, she has sat in Bhagwan's chair. He used to even pigtail her, Bhagwan.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. When Manavasa Ramaswamy was there, he was a great devotee of Bhagwan. His daughter told me. When she was little one, she would sit on Bhagwan's lap. Bhagwan would even make her comb her hair, make her pigtail, all that.
So what is the most difficult task that you have to do as an ashram president?
In the sense, sometimes when I feel bad, when rooms are not able, we are not able to give to everybody who requests, because any day the demand is for twice the number of rooms. How many rooms can we build? So when they come, I have to request them kindly write to us about a month in advance. So, where will they go? So they have to stay some hotel and all that. I see that kind of problem only. Otherwise, there is no problem in running an ashram.
So the popularity,
because everyone here, thanks to Bhagavan, feels that he is directly reporting to Bhagavan. So nobody needs supervision here.
Oh, I see. So Bhagavan had two ways to learn about the self. One was self-inquiry,
Yeah.
and another one was surrender.
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 So if you are not able,
it looks like you are on the path of surrender.
Surrender.
It means serve and serve.
Surrender looks easy.
Yeah.
But is it easy? Have we really surrendered? Sometimes we think surrender means you should be prepared to give everything to the Lord. I don't know whether I am ready for that.
Well, it should be the most easy for you because you have you have blood of Bhagavan going in your vein. You're part of the family. It's a very special dharma.
Absolutely, no? I feel Bhagavan, because Bhagavan himself told us he was used to treat everybody as the same. What is the relative? I am as much related to Bhagavan as the squirrel was.
Oh, okay.
That is why.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
That was Bhagavan. For him, everything was the same.
It was the same, but at the same time, he organized the ashram so that you would be in charge now.
That is because of the trouble the ashram faced. The ashram should run properly, So he thought that the judge, he didn't do that. Retired High Court judge, he thought that some arrangement should be there. Bhagavan simply put his no signature, he had no name. He put a dash, one dash on the document, that's all.
Oh, he would approve.
They brought to him, read out to him, he said, okay, that's all.
Now, is your son a devotee of Bhagavan also?
Yes, he knows. He is a doctor in USA.
Right.
He comes twice a year at least. He is already 50.
So he has faith in Bhagavan.
Oh, very much. He reads a lot about Maharshi.
Excuse me to ask this question, but is there an age limit for you to be a president?
No, this is life president.
It's a life president.
Yeah.
So as long as you have, you can, you will.
Yeah. unless by the document I hand over to somebody. That can only be to my son. As per document, I can't give it to you.
Well, you're lucky your son is interested.
He is already 50 years of age. He is very devoted to Bhagavan.
Achha. So what are you wish for the ashrama for the future? What do you see? What would you like to happen?
Bhagavan always wanted to be things as they are, to maintain no propaganda. Silence was his teaching, not going out and giving talks about Bhagavan. No. You should also go in. That is, you should silence. Bhagavan, somebody asked, I will arrange a special train for you, Bhagavan, to go all over India. What is it? My teaching is silence,
It was silent, but he also was very keen. He was very keen in distributing books also.
No, not distributing. The books were published. He would not give any. If any questions on real spiritual matter is asked, he would answer.
Achha.
And somebody took down notes and made it into question answer books. Talks with Ramana Maharshi, day by day with Bhagavan, letters from Ramana ashram. These are all questions put by devotees to Bhagavan and Bhagavan's answers. They were recorded by these people, and we thought that we should, for future generation, we should have such documents.
Yeah, but there was the pamphlet, Who Am I?
Who Am I was his principal teaching.
You
should know you. That also he used to say, somebody.
He used to distribute that pamphlet.
No, not distribute. Bookstall people, if anybody asks, they will buy from him. He would not give anything. He had nothing to give. His teaching was silence. Bhagavan was never disturbed. It was all silence.
Never touched money of his life.
Huh?
He never touched money.
No, he never touched. Why do you don't touch me? What can I do? I can't eat money. He used to jokingly say. The only money he had about 2 rupees left on his way. First time when he came to Tirunala and threw it into the tank and walked out to the mercy of Arunachala at the age of 15.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes. I was in the room in Madurai last year where he had the
sudden death experience.
Yeah, I was in the room.
You were just a boy of 15. But right from what I read from his biography, right from the birth, he had, without mentioning the name, Arunachala was within him, going around within, without even mentioning the word Arunachala. It was going on. Somebody,
going on inside of his heart.
Some Madurai, some devotee who had gone to Tirupati, on the way back, he got down at this place, Tiruvannamalai, and came back. And Arunachalam, this is called Arunachalam. He was telling some relatives of Bhagavan. On the way back, I got down, I stopped at Arunachalam. This boy, what? Arunachalam, is it a place on earth? He has said that.
He didn't think there was such a thing on the planet Earth. Yeah.
Was it a place on earth? That means it was going on inside him. So when death experience came, he came directly to Tirunelveli. He said, Arunachala, that's all.
And he never left. 50 years.
53 years.
53 years. So the popularity of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi is growing in the world, right?
Yeah, that's because he was not seeing any difference between one religion and another. Everything is the same. You don't know yourself. Whether you are a Hindu, be a Hindu. If you are a Muslim, be a Hindu. Be a Muslim.
Yeah.
He didn't want a change of religions or anything like that. Nothing.
Important was to find oneself in one's heart.
Whichever religion you belong. You should know who you are. If you are a Muslim, what Muslim, what Islam means, what Hinduism means.
So you are.
But Hinduism, some old shastras, it is put this question of who am I is very much there. But nobody was stressing that. I have a feeling, inner connection. God must have made this Bhagavan to come to the earth to make this, to underline this point, who am I to all of us? That is what I think.
So since he came,
now
the question is clear.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, who am I?
Who am I?
Who am I? Go to the source of the mind.
Yes. And you will find there is no mind. You will find there is no mind at all. You as a body, you don't exist.
Right. Did you ever, because you're so close to the family, your path is basically to serve. You were like born like this, a very special birth, because you were born to serve Bhagavan, and then you were born to serve the ashram. Basically, you were born to serve, and you have to surrender.
I can say, if you want to call it surrender, but I want to serve the devotees who come here as much as possible.
Yeah.
The minimum comforts to be paid, and leave them to Bhagavan.
So you have never practiced self-inquiry per se, no?
I occasionally now, after my retirement, reading books and books on Bhagavan. I used to read a lot of fiction, English books, and now I have given up now. Only
now you read more Bhagavan.
Here Stanley Gardner, all those people were I was used to read.
But because of your special birth, you are in a position you have to serve. It's your family. It is your,
I don't think I have
intimate.
I am very different from anybody, because Bhagavan was not seeing anybody as different from
You're right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I am not different from you. It's the same.
In a way you are, in a way you're not.
Anyway, that's what people come and do namaskaram to me. I tell them, what is that? I am not Bhagavan. Go to Bhagavan is very much there.
Yeah.
Go to him. No, you are born in this family. You are different. No, I don't find I am different from you at all, I tell them.
That's very, very, very wise, very
No,
intelligent answer.
that is the truth.
It's the teaching.
It is the teaching.
It's the teaching.
Yeah. Yes.
Because you could become very proud. Oh, I'm Bhagavan.
I can make a big show.
Worship my feet.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. But
thanks that Bhagavan teaching. Thanks to Bhagavan teaching only, I am not any like that.
Thanks, Bhagavan's teaching are keeping you humble.
Yes, that is. Because he was the humblest of all of us.
Yeah, but were you here when he passed on?
I was here, very much here. We were standing, quite a few of us were standing chanting this Aksharam, Arunachala Shiva, Arunachala Shiva.
So there was a lot of grief.
Yeah, I was told that when his last breath came, before his last breath came, tears were on both this side. They say, if you are happy, the tears will come this way. The two tears drops were seen. So in a mood of happiness, his last breath came.
So the last moment he was.
He was completely conscious.
Completely in samadhi.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Sundaram, I want to thank you very much for the interview. I want to thank you very much for opening the ashram for us to make this movie. And we hope that we will, with your blessing, glorify Bhagavan and bring his message to more people around the world. Thank you so much.
It's all Bhagavan who does everything here.